Okay guys, got two stories for you. One of them's going to make you angry, the other is guaranteed to make your blood boil. Background image, that symbolises to me the border between Northern Ireland, Ulster and the Republic of Ireland in the south, yeah? They're coming together thanks to the work of people like Freedom Dad. They've got a bigger enemy now than each other, and their enemy is our enemy. What am I talking about? Well, let's get over to the story that's going to make your blood boil. When I saw it over on X, I thought I've got to report on this straight away. But by the time I started this video, I saw that Freedom Dad from Ulster had already picked up on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight over to Freedom Dad's video on it, pick up with him at the start of the story, and I'll leave the link to Freedom Dad's full video in the description. You should watch it all because he has other important news in there also. But I wanted Freedom Dad to introduce this story because in it he explains why what happens in the Republic of Ireland affects Ulster, Northern Ireland, and then affects the United Kingdom. Freedom Dad often points to what is happening in the United Kingdom out to the people of Ulster and Republic of Ireland to warn them. And it's also going to lead to a video which I will do immediately after this one, giving my personal assessment of the situation of some of the things that happen in this video. Okay, so let's get over straight away and pick up with Freedom Dad. Pause, Paul.
Now this video is going to shock you. Now this is Southern Ireland, and I've done videos like this before. I've been talking about Southern Ireland, and a lot of people like, you know, I'm from Northern Ireland, I'm an Ulster man, you know what I mean? So what's it got to do with me, you know? It's got everything to do with me. It's got everything to do with us. Because if this is what they're doing in Ireland, what do you think's come to Northern Ireland, you know? This is what's going on in England for the last 20 years. This is what these fighting AIDS illegal migrants coming into our country, these are the jobs that they're getting. Watch this.
We've just been fine. What happened? But they don't hit up, man. Dirty, rotten fucking bastard.
You've been assaulted now. You've been assaulted.
Yeah.
You've got it on video.
Yeah.
Right.
You're coming to me now, yeah? You see what you're doing to that man.
I'm not having lads getting assaulted, Kevin. That's out of order.
Oh, you're going to go away from me, you fucking black hood.
Right, so not going past this.
Yeah, I'm going in past. We're in. We're fucking in. What?
Step down.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Step down.
No one Irishman. Fucking touch me and I'll put you down. No one Irishman here.
Right? James, did you get that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There is not one Irishman here.
No.
Are you Irish?
No.
You are Irish.
He is Irish.
You're Irish, I know. You're Irish. I tell you, if you want to go down that road,
All right.
No, we did it.
If you want to go down that road,
There's no problem. Attack me with a chain.
there's no problem.
No one attacked me. We tried.
Don't be a man.
Listen, we don't want any of this. We don't want
My
any
God.
of this. You know what? We're here. We're here transmitting. My land. We're here transmitting.
Don't give a fuck. That's our bond. That's our site.
We're here transmitting.
I went into your house and raped your fucking wife.
I'm just understanding.
Get all the place.
Would you not? Yeah, but that's illegal, right?
Get all the
Who's saying this? Who's the same?
Where is all the Irish?
Who's the same?
Stand by a high court.
Where is all the Irish hiding?
Judge Sheen.
Who the fuck is Judge Sheen? Is he even Irish?
No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna meet you down there. Come on, move it. Come on. Move it.
There's not one Irishman here because nobody will do their dirty work. It's mine. You're not going to come in from a different country to tell me what to do. Okay? There's nobody going to come in from a different country to tell me what to do. Okay? Where are you from? It is, yeah.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Do you think you're going to come in and rule this country? You're not going to come in and rule this country, I can guarantee that. Because if you want to go down that road, we can go down that road, no problem at all. Are you not? Where's all the Border Motor guys? Where are they all hiding? Huh? This is going to get very serious and very Stephen, I think Stephen now it's time now, isn't it? I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's gone out of hand now. And I think it is fucking time now, you know, somehow.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, as honest as God.
No, it's time. No, it's time now. It's fucking time. Now, look, Stephen, look at this. There's no one Irish here. No one Irishman here. Look at it. Look at it. Right? This is not going to end. This is not going to end. Kevin,
You might have back.
will you do me a favour? Please do not talk sweet to these guys. Because these are not sweet. Right? They're coming in from a different country and ruining Irish.
Just come in before, boys. Just come in before.
They're ruining the fucking Irish.
Come in here before.
Right?
Try this country you.
Did you get that he assaulted him?
Yeah, I've only got when he was on the ground.
Ye fucking, listen. Ye fucking assaulted him.
So, I don't know how angry you feel. You know, I'm an Ulster man, you know what I mean? This is Ireland. But I still feel angry. I still feel like, you know, I still feel shame for their government. I feel pity for the men of Ireland. You know, these are fighting age men. These are Muslim men. This is Islam being used against the Irish people. And we're Sinn Féin. We're our Sinn Féin. The fight.
Okay, guys, you saw that. Where are the Irishmen? Where are the Irishmen? All those men, foreign, fighting age men. Freedom Dad says at the end, where's Sinn Féin? Yeah. And then I haven't included it because I'd like you to go over and watch Freedom Dad in full, because he goes on to talk about the past. Yeah. I tell you what, they're making a big mistake tangling with the men of the Republic of Ireland and the men of Ulster. They've been through it before. They'll have told their sons and daughters. This is only going to get worse. One of the first videos I wrote about was about people in the Republic of Ireland getting organised. I know they're getting organised in Ulster. Just go over to Freedom Dad, watch the video in full, give him my regards, ask him how his camera girl is. Yeah, good man, Freedom Dad. Works tirelessly for peace between the Catholic and Protestant communities. He's under threat every day by the Marxists, who want to keep them divided for their own reasons. Anyhow, I've got a second story now for you to look at. This will just make you angry. By now your boil should have come down, your boiling blood should have come down to a simmer. Let's go look at the story. Pause, Paul. Okay guys, check this out. This is from the Republic of Ireland also, but there's some interesting information in here. Pork sausages featured on controversial £410,000 migrant deportation flight to predominantly Muslim Pakistan. What are they bitching about now? Sausages, pork sausages. Pork sausages were served on a £410,000 deportation flight from Ireland to Pakistan, it has emerged. A full Irish breakfast was offered to passengers headed to the Muslim majority country in a move branded inappropriate by Human Rights Report. Screw the human rights. The sooner we're out of the ECHR, the bloody better. If they don't like sausages, leave them on the side of the bloody plate. I wouldn't mind a breakfast like that. His older pensioners can't afford a breakfast like that. My only complaint with that breakfast there would be I'd like the fried bread to be a little bit crisper. Why are they being fed on the flight at any rate? Give them what we give our military when our military has to go somewhere. They give them a doggy bag with some sandwiches in. Or if you were in the Royal Navy, they'd give you a loaf of bread and a tin of pilchards in tomato sauce. Eat that. Anyhow, a full Irish breakfast was offered to men on board the flight out of Dublin. 24 men on board the flight. £410,000 they were paying for that flight for 24 men to Islamabad. Serving pork sausages as part of a full Irish breakfast was inappropriate. Yeah. The plane carrying them, the aviation company, has changed the menu. I shouldn't be giving them anything. 3 other deportation flights, but it's the cost. But what gave me cause for concern. 205 illegal immigrants cost £1 million to send back. £1 million. Money that could be spent on our homeless, our sick, our elderly. Yeah. Down by here is the bit. Right. They had a doctor, an interpreter, independent monitor to go with them. Overall, the operation was conducted with respect. They don't deserve any respect. They broke into our country illegally. They are criminals. Personally, I'd send them all to El Salvador. But there's something here I saw in it that would interest you. Take your time, GA. Take your time. One of them complained his mobile phone had not been returned. Yeah, they rock up here and we give them mobile phones. Right. Here you go. Asylum seekers are offered up to £8,000 by the Irish government to voluntarily return to their home country. £8,000. That would make them super wealthy in Pakistan. That's a third world. Don't say it. You know what sort of place it is. £8,000. How many of you have got £8,000 in the bank? I haven't. Used to once, but that was a long time ago. £8,000 for them to go back. And when they get back there, they'll probably just come straight back in. Different name and try for another £8,000. Well, that's all I've got for you. Get over to Freedom Dad. Yeah, watch the video in full. In the beginning, he's got some footage of the boats coming in. Interesting. Great work, Freedom Dad. Great work. Okay, guys, you've been listening to Paul Morris, the Green Arrow, and we'll be live tonight, as we are most nights at 8 p.m. Our channel is slowly coming together, and we're getting there. We're making connections now. I'm starting to build links to other nationalists in my area, which is brilliant news. I'll give you more information about that this evening. Okay, guys, so what do I always say? Stay safe, stay strong, aim high, vote low, restore Britain. If you like what you see here, then subscribe, consider becoming a member, I'm going to need money to pay for expenses to travel, bed and breakfasts, petrol, stuff like that. Okay guys, see you on the next one.